Alright, hi guys. It is officially end of 2 days out. I'm at my parents' house, the lovely Turtle River, and what I have set up for you guys is my next 2 days of food. So what I will eat Friday and what I will eat Saturday, the day of the show. Now, again, disclaimer, I did all of my own prep through my own research and talking to people and listening to YouTube videos. This is not perfect by any means am I saying it's the right way to do it, but it's how I'm going to do it and try it. And by no means should you try this extreme nutrition plan to cut weight or to look good for something. So please do not, if you're interested in something like that, please talk to me about it or talk to a nutritionist. This is just me showing you roughly what I am going to eat. So this is what we're going to do. I was going to hook up my phone all fancy like, but I don't think you'll be able to hear me. So this is what we've got. We have all of my oats. So those are going to happen on Saturday. Oats are super high in carbs, and they're going to help dry out my body. If I'm retaining lots of water, if I feel like I'm bloated, then I'll eat more oats than usual. I have it in cup bags and half baggies. Chicken. So just, I baked the chicken with just a little bit of this onion and herb Mrs. Dash seasoning. There's no extra additives or preservatives or anything like that, like MSG or salt. It's what I always cook with, so Mrs. Dash is the way to go. I have brown rice. Brown rice, again, is high in carbs, so that's what I'm using that for. I have sweet potatoes. You guys like the bags? I have sweet potatoes, again, high in carbs. I love those dense carbohydrate foods. So oats, brown rice, and sweet potatoes are basically where I have been getting my carbs this whole entire prep. My main amount of carbs, like when I actually have a high carb day, when I need to refeed, that's what I've been using. I have asparagus. I will be bringing spinach with too. I haven't portioned that out. But like I said in my other video, I hate it. I just don't like eating spinach as my food. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. So I have asparagus. I'm only going to be dabbling into vegetables tomorrow. Basically, it's going to be a meat day. But asparagus is also a natural diuretic, so it shouldn't make me bloat like broccoli or green beans. So that's exciting. I'm using asparagus. I baked that with Mrs. Dash seasoning. I have cod instead of tilapia this time. I have cod, and tomorrow will be an all fish day is what I'm thinking. It has no fat, no carbs, pretty high in protein, low in calorie. I use Mrs. Dash with that, and so it'll be fish all day tomorrow unless I feel super weak, and then I'll add in some chicken. But the chicken is basically for Saturday. I have bananas. Bananas, natural sweet, natural carb. Bananas I had basically every 3 days. I would have one banana on my prep, roughly. I'm bringing a bunch of bananas. The other girls will eat them. But banana in case I feel super, super weak before I go on stage for prejudging or for finals. I have Jif Simply Peanut Butter. And that is 180 calories, 16 fat. It's low sodium because I don't want to bloat. I don't want to retain water. So it's 65 milligrams sodium, 7 grams of carbs, and then 7 grams of protein. So basically this is just to give me that little extra kick. Now if I'm feeling really weak, and a lot of girls are like, oh, and they ate like half a donut before they go on stage, or they eat some candy and stuff like that is what I see. And that's awesome. I think mentally that will just get me, and I will feel like I look bloated or I don't look good if I go on stage after putting a Reese's cup in my mouth. But I really want one, but I'm not going to do that. So, alternative, Jif Whips. If you've never had this, it is amazing, and it's a pretty good alternative to peanut butter. It's not really an alternative, it's just a little bit lighter. So first serving size, which is 2 tablespoons, just like any other peanut butter. It's 150 calories, 11 grams of carbs. Sodium's only 55, so that's good. total carb is 11, protein is 3. So a little less protein, a little bit higher carb than the peanut butter, and this flavor is whipped peanut butter and chocolate. I had the pumpkin pie spice the other day, and oh my god, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'd definitely do it again, but I really want chocolate, so that's what's going to happen. Now the peanut butter and the whips is going to be put on these lightly salted rice cakes. I think you can see them. I'm really bad at that. So per rice cake, it's 35 calories, 0 fat, only 15 milligrams sodium, so I don't have to worry about that. 7 grams of carbohydrates and 1 gram of protein. That's basically to feel like you're eating something. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Mental. Get it in your system. Over here, I have my daily supplements that I've been taking. I'm not by any means marketing or saying you should or should not take this, but I take BCAAs. The best flavor that I liked was BPI's. Super good. Arctic Ice. And then I have my gym products. I love Jim Stepani's products. I have Muscle Farm products, and then a couple other ones as well. But that's what I'm using there. I also have some melatonin, some vitamin C, and some Airborne with, in case I'm feeling weak, because I have been really tired lately and my body is pretty low on everything that it usually has. So I need to be careful with that. Also, another secret to the trade, I've talked about apple cider vinegar before. It helps with bloating. It's a natural appetite control. It's really good for your skin, hair, and nails. I know I don't have the most perfect skin, hair, and nails, but my skin definitely cleared up, and it does really make me feel less bloated and less hungry. So if I don't have my 2 tablespoons a day, I feel kind of weird without it, so that's what I use. I have cinnamon with to sprinkle on my oats and my sweet potato. Cinnamon's awesome. It speeds up metabolism naturally. It's a great sweetener without being a natural sweetener. And that is pretty much it. My water intake is good. I was only at 1 gallon today, so that's 134 ounces. My body feels a little different without its typical 2 gallons, but that's okay. I feel good. I feel like I look good. Workouts were really hard. I did 30 minutes of cardio and my typical incline walk, and then I tried to do a circuit with my mom at Snap Fitness, and I had to rest after every exercise. My heart rate was jacked up because my body was working way too hard. I was doing kind of like a cold sweat. I'm exhausted. Right now I sound really good because I'm all excited that I got all my food packed and now I have to go to my clothing, but I've been exhausted all day. It's been really, really difficult. My body is slowly starting to shut down, and that's why I don't advocate you doing an extreme diet like this unless, again, you talk to someone about the proper nutrition that's going to work for you, and etc. This is also, like I said before, my book where I have everything recorded, all of the macros every day of what I ate for the last 17 weeks. So it's a little neurotic, but hey, got to get it done. It's going to be really cool to look at when I'm over with it. And so yeah, I'm going to practice posing tonight. I'm about to take a sauna because my awesome father is making me a sauna so I can feel like I got rid of the excess water and I'm even leaner than I was. And then I'm going to try and go to bed. Jen and Veronica come over from Grand Forks, super excited. We load up and we head to Duluth, me and my mom, Jen and Veronica. It's a little girls trip and we check in and then it's officially started. So I'm there basically the end of day 2 and I have one more day and then I step on stage and I am free. And yeah, so you'll see multiple videos tomorrow, I think, and multiple videos on Saturday. Just so I don't have to edit, I'm just going to post them right away. But yeah, keep up the comments. If you guys have any questions throughout, if you want to see something specifically, let me know. Again, this is the food haul. One last thing, shout out to my awesome old roommates that got me this really sweet scale. Look, it looks like it's bamboo. I had bought a scale, and you can get them at Walmart for like $10, but it didn't have grams. and this one has grams, so they just saved me a lot of time. So thanks guys, and thank you everyone else for the support. I really appreciate it, and hopefully these videos aren't too crazy for you. But end of day 2, 2 days out from the Iron Viking of the North in Duluth, Minnesota, and I can't wait to meet everyone there. All right, bye.